The best thing about having a YouTube channel is that I own it. Nobody can tell me what I can make and what I can put up. I own this channel. There's nobody pulling any strings on me, so I can talk about whatever I want to. And this video won't get a lot of views, but it's something that, once again, I have to bring to you guys' attention. And this is the fact that AI is out of control. I stumbled across, we brought up a AI channel before where it was using pictures and photos and things like that. Well, with the technological advancements of AI, and I'm a big fan of how AI can help workflow, but when it comes to certain things, it's out of control, right? We've seen the clips, we've seen some of them are funny, but some of them are just preposterous. And I think this goes in the latter. This falls in the absolutely ridiculous. And it's sad because these kind of channels get supported. Like you guys can like me, you can love me, you can hate me, you can do whatever, but you know I'm a real person. From the typos and the thumbnails to the stuttering to whatever it is, whatever mistakes. That's one thing about me free flowing from the dome is, you know, I used to edit mistakes out, and now for what, right? Why would I edit them out, especially now with this nonsense? But I have to I saw this and I'm like, yo, you can't be, like, I am not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but for some reason I was. And this is an AI channel that I believe is modeling itself after me. And it's also modeling itself after our general manager, Brad Holmes. I'm not going to say where this came from. You can look, and I put courtesy of AI nonsense. This is ridiculous. This is a guy who was created to, in my opinion, mimic me and my flow like Soulja Boy and Drake, and kind of resemble Brad Holmes, even down to the gray beard, right? In the spot that it is. And it's absolutely ridiculous. We're going to play a little bit of it, and I apologize.
And you know that feeling when a win tastes a little off? That was
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm going to use he. I'm going to use it. Ain't no way it is talking about something being off, and it's literally off itself. This is ridiculous.
After the Lions' last game. 2 starting defensive backs went down. Amik Robertson might get his shot in the most unexpected way. Dan Campbell sent a harsh message to our own defense. And we even had a last-minute roster addition.
This is crazy. This is crazy. And I'm all for AI. I'm all for something helping. But I'm sure everybody in the world have seen Terminator 2. And it's like, yo, but come on, man. Like, this is crazy. Now, I am all for, there are some creators that, you know how I feel about some of them. We don't all get along. But one thing I can say is whether or not we portray a certain character, but we're real people. We're real people. And no matter what you get out of me, you're going to get a real person. Now, what I do appreciate about, I don't appreciate people watching this. I don't even know how you can stomach it, because we still tell when something's a little, off, from the voice to the, it's like, this is like a video game. It looks really good for a video game, but this is not a human being. And it's tough, because the disappointing part about this is the number of views that these channels get, but there's no interaction at all. And the lazy amount of work it takes. For instance, you can put in a prompt to create, you know what? Make me a guy look like Brad Holmes and talk like Lions Syndicate. And then you get this dude. You get this thing, whatever this thing is, this abomination, which is what it is. But the amount of views that these get is insane. It's insane. What you will notice, they have no interaction, because it has no soul. This has no soul. Like I said, for everything y'all love and hate about me, I have a soul. This thing does not have a soul. Like something from iRobot. It's insane. It's insane. And it's disappointing. I know we can't stop it. I know there's nothing I can do about it. But when I saw it, I was like, yo, I'm glad I have a platform to talk about stuff like this, because this is ridiculous. It is. It's absolutely. And if you're like myself, you can't even stomach this. This is nonsense. Like, what is this? And my thing is, okay, we don't have a Super Bowl. What, like, yo, and if you look, like, I guess this is supposed to be Dan Campbell. I thought it was Motor City Mania for a minute. Hey, appreciate you, Dave. I did, right? The gibberish in the background. I tried to blow this up and clean it up. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a Detroit Lions, a Tigers cap. You can't make out anything up here. I'd rather them stick with the screenshots they were using. but try to create a human being. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked good. It looked off, but it looked good.
Heaviest news is coming at the end. But before I open up every detail of this breakdown, let me ask you for one quick thing. Hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, it's free, and it helps power this fan conversation.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, and I know, like I said, y'all, I know there's nothing that I can do to stop this. I know it's going to be insane. I have never once thought about this at all. Not one time thought about using the laziness. Just think about this. And this is why I think that I get the way that I get on camera. Like, I'm like this in real life, but I get like this on camera because whoever this is I had to, so I had to earn my way to where I am. I had to work for it. This channel has been 4 years in the making. There was no AI prompt I could throw in. Whoever this person or persons are, or wherever they are, they claim that they're in the United States, and I guess it is because your YouTube channel has to be wherever it's created at is the country that it's in by default, right? I don't know if y'all knew that, but whoever this person is lazy. It's lazy. This isn't a real human being. This is not a real human being. Their face is not in front of you. I swear it's trying to look like Brad Holmes. It's trying to look like Brad Holmes, and it's trying to speak after. And if you watch and if you go, because it just popped up in my feed, if you go listen to some of the dialogue, that it's modeled after me. And look, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to be funny, man. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of me in this space, and there's definitely not a ton that has over 30,000 subscribers. But I had to earn every one of you guys. I had to earn from 2,100 videos. I had to earn you. Love or hate the love. I had to earn you, right? You know how easy it is for somebody to do this? You just you go to, like, literally easy. I don't even have to tell you how to do it. It's that easy. But it's sad to me. It's pathetic because it's probably somebody, and that's why I can't support this stuff. I can't even stomach it. And then the voice, bruh. Come on, dog. Come on, man. What is this?
Like too, because that's how YouTube spreads this talk to more of the One Pride faithful. And comment below, because this virtual stands are for all of us. The game against the Browns was a win, but
this virtual stands is for all of us. I mean, come on, man. Now, the person that made this stuff is probably going to course correct. It's getting indistinguishable nowadays, but we can still pick up on something. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand me a little bit. This channel and this video is about not only pointing out the things that are terrible in this space, and it's not just this space. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But when it comes to Detroit Lions, I'm not letting no AI channel take away what myself and other creators have strived for after all these years, right? When you watch content, YouTube has a habit of putting, well, not a habit, it's how it works, to put content that you enjoy in front of you. So on Lions Syndicate, all I see is sports stuff. That's it. I try not to click on anything else so I can keep it. I have other channels to watch other things. But this is a disgrace. It really is. And I mean, I don't think it's modeled after me as far as the face, but I could see some qualities in there. But I think it's more Brad Holmes than me. But it could be. It could be mimicked after me. Like, real talk. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like I said, man, I just wanted to bring it to y'all attention. It's not going to change anything. They're going to pop up. They're going to, but like I said, what I love, if you look at the comment section of this video, there is no interaction. There's a few poor, unfortunate, like, just, there's no, look at this. Well, I can't show you, but there's no interaction. There's zero interaction with these type of channels. And that's something. Because like I said, you guys might watch it. It does get you the news. There's no feelings. There's no emotion. There's no yelling. You know, I know a lot of y'all cannot deal with the yelling and the abrasive takes. And I apologize for that, because that is not my intent. My intent was to bring you, or is to bring you, Detroit Lions content from a fan, from me, my perspective. I can't bring you anybody else's perspective. I'm only bringing you mine. From me sitting on the couch, watching the team back in 2018, from us hiring Jim Caldwell, watching Bob Quinn fire Jim Caldwell and hire Matt Patricia, watching him destroy this team, being on the brink of, like, watching this team. Like, literally, if Matt Patricia does not get fired, if Bob Quinn doesn't get fired along with Matt Patricia, I would have not watched until Bob Quinn was fired. I wouldn't have done it. And I'm so glad that Sheila decided to do that, because not only did it re-energize my fandom in the team, they brought in two of the best. And yes, I said two of the best that are doing it today. And that includes Brad Holmes, who I think that this guy is mimic after, like for real. So hairline is crispy. That's one thing that I probably wish maybe I could can I do AI hairlines? Maybe I'll look into AI and add a hairline. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Cause what I'm doing, it's a slow process, but maybe I'll reach out. I'll see if I can put a hairline filter on my videos. But anyway, wanted to bring this to y'all attention, man. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting every other real Detroit Lions creator out there, from the ones I get along with to the ones I don't, because we are the heart of this thing. Just like you power this, we power it as well. And we cannot it's nothing we can do except continue to be ourselves. That's why when I push content, when I push and mentor people in this space, I tell them, don't try to be like anybody else. There's only one you. YouTube is called YouTube. It's not called MeTube, iTube, or WeTube. It's called YouTube, right? And people, for everything that y'all feel about me, some of y'all cannot help yourself. You got to watch. And that means I'm pretty good at what I do. But that also means that I have a soul, unlike whoever this abomination is who does not. And we're going to keep dealing with this. And I'm sure I'm going to keep making videos every so often, because I'm sure this is not going to stop at all. All right. So appreciate you guys watching the video. And I'm working on the thumbnail now. I got an idea of what it's going to be. But again, you guys are awesome. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do, a real human, what I do. You could be anywhere else, not there on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. Remember, I might be emotional because I have a soul. All right? You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. I know now why you cry.